Today we are going to read 2 chapters from the Children of God's Storybook Bible by Archbishop Desmond Tutu and published by Zondervan. The 2 chapters we're going to read tell us the story of Joseph. God has a plan for Joseph, but first Joseph is sold into slavery. "Daddy's favorite," Joseph's brothers sneered. Jacob had 12 sons, but Joseph really was his favorite. Jacob even made him a special coat of many colors, which Joseph liked to show off. Joseph told his brothers, "Last night I dreamed that you would all bow down to me." That's when his brothers' jealousy turned to hatred. One day, Jacob sent Joseph to check on his brothers who were tending the sheep and goats. When they saw him coming, they said to each other, "Let us kill this dreamer." Reuben, the eldest, said, "No, he's our brother." But the others grabbed him, ripped off his coat, dipped it in blood, and took it to their father Jacob. "A wild animal killed your son," they told him. Jacob was heartbroken and tore his clothes and cried for many days. But they hadn't really killed Joseph. They sold him to strangers who took him to be a slave in a faraway land called Egypt. Joseph was scared and did not understand why this was happening. But God was with Joseph and had a special plan for his life. God finds good in all things. Joseph feeds and forgives. Joseph trembled in front of Pharaoh, the king of Egypt. "Last night I had a strange dream," Pharaoh said. "I summoned you because I hear you understand the language of dreams." "It is not I, but God who will reveal the meaning of your dream," Joseph said. "7 fat cows came out of the river, followed by 7 thin cows," Pharaoh said. "And then the thin ones ate up the fat ones." "For 7 years there will be plenty," Joseph explained. "And then for 7 years not a drop of rain will fall, and there will be no food to eat. If you store grain now, there will be enough when the drought comes." Pharaoh saw that Joseph was wise and made him governor of Egypt. After 7 years, just as Joseph had said, there came a terrible drought. Joseph's brothers came to beg for food and bowed down before the mighty governor. When they realized it was Joseph, they trembled, afraid he would punish them. But Joseph's love for his family was stronger than his anger. Joseph threw his arms around his brothers and kissed them. He said, "What you intended for harm, God intended for good. God has used us to save the world from hunger. Bring our family to live in Egypt so they will be safe." And the prayer after this story is, "Dear God, let my love be stronger than my anger." Those are 2 chapters about Joseph from the Children of God's Storybook Bible.